And then when I heard the music stop, I knew that it was the Wi-Fi. But yeah, you guys can request songs. Or maybe the music ended just because there was nothing on the playlist. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna reload the music, get that back going. That was an error. Oh. Oh, you copy and paste it. Let me see the song list. You were scared for a minute? Yeah, don't worry. I will never leave you guys, like, well, besides that one time I got banned, but, yeah, like, I will never intentionally leave you guys. Like, I'll always try to come back and, like, yeah, like, I have multiple Wi-Fis I can use, so. New jobs, nice, nice. Okay, so music is back. Here we go. We good, chat? I think we're good. I don't think we were gone for that long. Oh wait, this is that same song. Ooh, thank you! Thank you, Jitsta. Thank you so much for Jita. This is good. I need to finish this. Okay, Ashton. At least you've seen Lord of the Rings. Says, okay, I'm gonna ask you guys movies you guys haven't seen, or haven't seen. Hi, Kiss for Heidi. Who's Heidi? Is that like a person in a show or a movie? Taylor is here! Literally, Taylor is here. Taylor is here. Yay! What are you gonna eat, James? We're talking about movies right now, so I was gonna ask, like, what movies have you guys seen or not seen? Just, like, movies that I feel like you can't live without watching, or, like, you're missing out. So if you haven't seen any of the Harry Potters, you're missing out. Lord of the Rings, you're also missing out. Taylor is here. What is your dumb secret? Like, I have a few movies I haven't seen that are, like, pretty bad. Like, I know that they're good and I need to watch them. Anime Lover? The Old Original Boy? What is that? I've never heard of that. Also, can someone who knows Twitch... Oh, yes, Taylor, maybe. Can you tell me what F in the chat means? Because when I was on my friend's stream, he was like, F in the chat. And I was like, what is that? What does that mean? Old Boy is a Korean movie? Is that... Oh my gosh, Robotus! Oh no, Robot... I said Robotus. Robot is here. That's your secret? You have 2 Twitch accounts? Some rice noodles and tofu. That sounds good. Ooh, he said Gucci Gang. Oh my gosh, BK Gamer! Press F to pay respect when someone dies. That's your staff account? Oh, that's cool. I thought you were gonna say that you hadn't seen, like, a specific movie or something. Yeah, BK Gamer, I'm glad you were able to come. It feels like this is a good time for me to stream. So, I don't know, I think I'll try to, like, make a schedule. Maybe I could start streaming it around, like, 11. I don't know, I just feel like this is a good thing. I need to say exactly what F in the chat mean, I just know to say everything bad happens. Oh, okay. Sweet Pea Gang, yes! Seriously. I'm so happy to have you guys. Like, we have our new emotes now. I'm super happy. Twitch finally approved them, so it's lit. And I have a few that you guys don't have. But when I have to, like, unlock new emotes. Oh, this is such a cute song. Okay, let me eat this shrimp before it, like... Wait, Taylor, that's so cute. Oh! BK Gamer, I'm happy to have you too. Like, I don't know. I feel like maybe some people are just like, oh, like, you have followers or something, you know, but it's more than that. Like, I actually am really happy to know you guys, and I'm really happy to have you guys here to be able to talk to you guys and, like, hear about you guys' lives, too. So, yeah, I really care about you guys. Like, I'm only streaming because I want to talk to you guys, you know? Like, I'm tired right now, you know, I just got off work and stuff, but it makes me happy. Yeah, you went to sleep super late. Yeah, I did. I think I went to sleep at 4 a.m. and then I streamed earlier today. I was on my friend's stream. My voice is cutting out. It's about a guy who gets kidnapped and locked in for 15 years. Is that like a popular movie or something, Ashton? Because I've never heard of it. Hi, Adam60. That's a really cute emote you just posted. Aww. Happy to be here too, Magnificent. Yeah, we do have a great community. And, you know, I feel like we've only, you know, come together in the past, like, 2 months since I started Twitch and Discord. So I'm really happy that I decided to make Twitch and Discord. Because, like, when I had just YouTube and Instagram, like, I didn't feel like I knew you guys. Or, like, I didn't feel like... I knew a few of you guys. Like, Scorps and Ashton. Like, I remember always seeing you guys, like, on social media. But, like, I don't know, I just didn't get the chance to, like, talk that much. And I feel like it just feels more comfortable when, like, you kind of, like, have a community and, like, you guys can all kind of talk and get to know each other. Hi, anime lover. Went on a stream for a bit, but I think I was too late. I didn't see you. Oh, was it the... Oh, PJ! Hi, PJ! How are you? This is such a great song. The weather in Tokyo, there was like just a typhoon the other day, so it was really thundering and like lightning. There was lightning like every 5 minutes, and it was scary. I was like, and the thunder, it was the loudest thunder I've ever heard in my life. I was like, what in the world? Like, I literally thought that something fell on the top of the building because it was so loud, and I was like, I was just staring, and I was like, what the heck? So, super, super humid. It's always over 80 degrees, no matter what time of the day it is. Like, right now, it's probably 80 degrees. Let's see. So, basically, Tokyo's just hot. That's all I can say. Yeah, like, right now, it's 80 freaking 1. And then it probably says, feels like 90. 90! The weather is bad. That's all I can say. You're used to earthquakes, but not typhoons. Yeah. 3 weeks away from Tokyo? Oh, well, you'll be fine, because September the weather gets better. Like, yeah. 110? Well, the thing is, like, if it's a dry 110, it's fine. But the humidity in Tokyo is just too much. Like, this says 87%. Like, what happens when it gets to 100? Like, I can't breathe. 87% humidity? That should not ever be a thing. Like, anywhere. Because it's just uncomfortable. So yeah, the weather is crap. I agree, Chikara. I don't like going outside in the summer in Japan. Like, it's not fun. Is there English movie theaters where they have subtitles? I mean, no one really speaks English, so I don't think the whole movie theater needs to be English. It's just like they have movie theaters, and then like whatever movies come out in whatever language they are in. If it's a really, really popular movie, then they'll probably dub it over, dub it over in Japanese. So, yeah, I don't think I would like Miami, but basically depends on the movie. No, they don't have English subtitles. They have Japanese subtitles because people don't speak English here. It's Japan. So. But it depends on the movie. If the movie is in Japanese, then there might be English subtitles, but you have to pick a showing that says English subtitles. But, like, Regularly, no, because most people don't speak English. Like, they just don't. Like, if I go walk down the street and speak English, no one's gonna understand me. Like, maybe one person has, like, some basic English. Like, there's a few people who have basic English, but not enough to watch a whole, like, action movie and fully understand it. So, like, it would be a waste for them to put English on the movies when, like, no one's reading it. Besides, like, the 5 foreigners that are at the movies, like, that's like if they just had Japanese subtitles in America. Like, there's only, like, 10% or 5% Japanese people, so there's not really a reason to do that. Like, there's just no reason to do that. So, yeah, if you need English subtitles, you have to find a specific showing that says English subtitles available or whatever. But yeah, maybe, like, a really popular movie is just going to be totally dubbed in Japanese. Like, maybe a Smurfs, or, like, I don't know. I don't go to the movies enough to, like, remember which ones are dubbed and have a Japanese, like voice actors on top. But some, like, animated movies do. Like, Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph, they had Japanese voices. Because it's animation, so they just, like, you know, have Japanese voice actors. But People movies, they usually have it in English and have Japanese subtitles. So, like, Harry Potter, it had Japanese subtitles, but it was in English because, like, Harry Potter's in English. But Avengers was in... Oh, I watched it in America. But it was in English, obviously, and then they had Japanese subtitles. Can I open and whisper? No. I just don't want creeps. If you have something to say, you just say it in the chat, and if it's bad, then you're gonna get blocked. So just say appropriate things, and you'll be fine. So I wouldn't be able to last other because I don't know look at Japanese. Well, I mean, that's like going to America and not knowing any English. You have to know the language of the country you're gonna be in. But English is like a universal language, so I think you could get by. There is some signs in English. There is some people who speak English. But yeah, if you're just visiting, it's totally fine. But if you're gonna live here, for longer than, I don't know, a couple months, then you should probably learn the language. I saw Detective Pikachu was dubbed in Japanese. I didn't see Detective Pikachu. Who am I? I don't even know who I am. I really wanted to see that. I wish a gift for life. Wait, with what? Whisper? Yeah, you can whisper in the chat. I know, I need to see it. Oh my gosh. I don't know who I am. All adult people should also take 1 month, hopefully, more vacation in summer. Right, I feel like I should have taken a vacation. Like, that's why I want to just tell my job, like, hey, I'm gonna go to the States. Like, just leave me alone. Like, don't ask. Taylor said, one thing I do for my GF who is Japanese is get closed caption tool in English theaters in USA. Oh, wait, so, like, there's certain showings that have closed captions? I think I've seen that in the States. Wait, Snow said, and then we had a rental car. Infested with roaches. Oh, heck no, Snow. A car with roaches? Oh, that is literally the worst thing. Oh my gosh. You'll love Miami. No, I will not like Miami. Snow. Oh, I really want to go to Hawaii, though. I'm sure it was really good. I want to see it. Are there water parks? Yeah, I think so. I just haven't been. Chikara-kun said, 今ののかっこよかった。本当に？ありがとうね。Good luck. Oh, good luck, FM 771. Why is Pikachu private detective? Did he get fired from the PD? I mean, the thing is, like, I just don't play with people. Like, you don't need to whisper to me. Just talk in a normal voice. Like in real life and on Twitch. Like, we don't need to talk privately. Like, we just don't. I get kind of annoyed when people do that. Like, unless we already know each other, then yeah, sure, it's fine. Or if, like, it's just, like, normal conversation, like, that's totally fine. But the random men, no, I don't want to talk to you. Isn't it crazy how the time zones are different in Hawaii, Japan? Wait, Hawaii and Japan are not close. They're hella far. Yeah, don't get banned. Yeah, I'm trying not to. I don't want to get banned. But, yeah, Hawaii and Japan aren't close. It takes, like, 8 hours to get there. Like, Hawaii is very much close to the U.S., and Japan is very much on the other side of the world. Like, there's no way the flight would be, like, less than 7 hours. I actually need to know, so I'm gonna Google it. How come my SR isn't allowed? Your SR wasn't allowed? Your song request? What do you mean it wasn't allowed? It should be. How do you know it's not allowed? They said it got added. Okay, let's see. How far is Tokyo from Hawaii? I'm gonna guess 7 hours. How far is Tokyo from... Can't even type. From Hawaii. 4,000 miles? That's not close. That's only 1,000 less than California. California is 5,000 miles from Tokyo. How long... I wanted to know how long it takes. How long is the flight from Tokyo to Hawaii? It's 8 hours. That's far. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not that I'm saying that the flight is that long or anything. I'm just saying that, like, it's just not close. Like, close is, like, China, or Korea, or Taiwan, or Okinawa. Like, that's close. But Hawaii is, like, far. Yeah, I'm the same way. There's no way you need to whisper. You can speak in front of people. Yeah. Exactly. I almost dropped this. Yeah. Hawaii is the next place I really want to go. I really want to live in Hawaii. Even if it's just for like a month or a couple months, I really want to live there. Ooh, Guam. Yeah, Guam is close. So, how would you say Hawaii is far? So, it makes sense that the time zones are different because it's 8 hours away. So, yeah. New York to Japan. Mango, did you like Japan when you visited? Can we hear some Sonic music? I'd be a nervous wreck at first being alone in another country. Yeah. I don't know, I was just too excited. And, like, I was with friends, so, I mean, there was no reason to be that nervous. Like, I came with a bunch of people on a study abroad program the first time I came. So I was like, yo, we're all here. Sabrina! Hey, girl, hey! Welcome! It's a good song. But I don't feel like it's that brave to go on to a study abroad program. I guess making the decision is kind of brave, but, like, I don't know. It just shouldn't be. I just feel like Americans think of study abroad as, like, so crazy, but, like, the rest of the world just thinks of it as normal. So I don't know. I think we shouldn't think it's so crazy. Because it's kind of not. Like, you know, you don't want to live your life living in one part of the world forever. I keep buffering? Am I buffering for you guys? Or is it, like, decent? Oh, Guam is 7 hours from Japan? Wait, first chapter, you used to live there? That's amazing. BK Gamer, I feel like you would be totally fine, honestly. if you move to a new country, like as long as you were there with people, like it's a different story moving alone and you know absolutely no one and you're going like absolutely by yourself. But I didn't go by myself, and I was on a program, so there was like tons of other people. Like literally, there was like 100 people that were also doing the program. So like I wasn't alone. So yeah, if I just like came by myself, knew no one, that's scary. That's like actually scary. Like no. So don't recommend that. Fine for you. Loved it. Came here in June and stayed for 2 weeks. I love seeing your videos. Oh, oh, that's so awesome, Mango. I think that's so crazy. Yeah, I feel the same way. Like when I watch YouTubers or something, and then like we go to the same places, I'm like, it's crazy. Because like Tokyo is like, it's it's big, but it's small. Because like it's so easy to get to all the same like locations that are like the I guess like tourist spots or the like pool spots. So yeah. Chikara-kun said, がもっと短い時間で行けるようになるかもね。もっと短い時間で行けるようになるかも。という意味？ごめんね、ちょっと疲れたから I can't make it make sense. I should have the song that's playing while I was in Japan. Really? And I'm not digging in my butt. I'm just scratching my leg. I don't know what it looks like on the camera when I'm doing this. But yeah. コメントが切れちゃった。その前のコメントすぐなかったるの。Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, 将来もしかしたら日本、アメリカ。Oh, okay, okay. This shrimp is like getting less good. I should have ate it when it was hot. Is this the same song? Okay, wait. There's nothing on the song request. I'm gonna play Spotify. I don't know what's not going through. But I'm gonna just open up Spotify until it decides to figure itself out. Thank you, Nice Beard Gaming. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Do you visit game centers in Japan? No. I don't really have time. Or, I don't really make time. Yeah, I kind of just play games at home, or I'm hanging out with friends, drinking beer, or I'm working and filming. So, yeah. Ever been to any pachinko parlors? No, because I heard that they're, like, low-key dangerous, so everyone just told me to avoid them. I don't want to be in a dangerous situation. I've walked in before. I've walked around one. They're everywhere, but they're really loud, and there's a bunch of just, like, old salarymen. There's a bunch of men in there, so it's, like, kind of scary. But, yeah. I don't know, I just heard maybe they have to do with gangs or something, but people always tell me just don't go. So, I listen. You're in Japan. Is it easy to travel for non-Japanese speakers? I mean, I guess. Just use Google Maps. I think, yeah, just use Google Maps and you're fine. I mean, I guess if you get lost, you can't really ask anyone for help. But some people do speak a little bit of English. Like, enough to tell you, like, which train or, like, where to go. Because, like, sometimes I get a little bit confused. Like, it doesn't happen that often anymore. But I remember one time I was, like, in a rush, and then I was looking for an express train, and it was actually, like, on a different platform. So I asked the guy in Japanese, but he responded in English, just because I don't even know. But he responded in English, and he was like, Platform 3. And I was like, oh, I was like, okay, thank you. So I mean, and he was like older too. He was probably like 60. Yeah, pachinkos smell so bad. They smell like cigarettes and sweaty people. Like, no, it's not my vibe. And you can't even win money. And hi, Nice Beard Gaming. Like, what is the point of me spending time to go into a pachinko casino thing, and then you can't even win money? Really, I don't need to know Japanese. I have a tendency to get lost following nature. Thank you, King Dachi. Ooh, where did you get your name from? Like, what does it mean? No, you don't need to know Japanese. Like, it depends. If you're just talking about traveling to Japan for like a week, 10 days, 2 weeks, you can survive without Japanese. Like, it's fine. People are doing it every single day. I promise you, there is a tourist in Tokyo every single day, probably for the rest of existence. There's always a tourist family. There's tons. Like, you go to Shibuya, there is tons of tourists. So, like, they don't know Japanese, so, like, just go. Like, just come. It's fine. You don't need to know it. I had fun in Japan, and I don't speak any Japanese. I was there for 4 months. Yeah. Like, you can survive. Like, I have friends that I live with that have been here for years and don't speak Japanese. So, you can do it. I don't recommend living in Japan for years and not learning it. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're literally in a country where you can learn a new language, and then you don't learn it. Like what are you doing? Well, don't kill yourself. But still, like, what are you doing? Like, S in the chat. Seriously. Don't move to a country that has a different language and then not learn the language. Especially Japan, because Japanese is so cool. So, like, anyone who does that, it's F in the chat. And I guess that means fail. It's true. You are failing if you do that. Friend in Japanese. It's really the N-word in Japanese, but I like friend better. What? King Dachi just sounds like Tomodachi. It's not the N-word in Japanese. It's just Tomodachi. It's just friend. Customers lose. I wish you would teach Japanese on YouTube. I mean, I would think about it. I feel like I'd prefer to do it on Patreon because, like, honestly, it would take a lot of effort and editing for me to do that. And let's just be real, like, YouTube doesn't really make me that much money. It does sometimes, but I just don't know if I would be willing to do that for free. Like, that's like giving myself a third job. I don't know. I don't mind teaching a little bit, but it's a lot of work. And, yeah. Like, I prefer to do it on Twitch. Yeah, like, I don't know. I just wish YouTube would figure out ways to, like, monetize it and just make it make more sense. So, yeah. Like, because I would feel a little annoyed if, like, I put a lot of work into something and then, like, first of all, it doesn't recommend it to people, and then second, like, I don't really make money when, like, if I'm teaching someone something that took me a really long time to learn, like, I would want to earn something from it. So I'd rather do it on Patreon. She also made video on the apps to use. Yeah, I mean, I have videos up already. I couldn't live in a country and not speak the language. I do how those people live in Japan for 5 years and don't speak it. I know. I feel like they're being so stubborn. Like, I know this guy, and oh, Ashton, you're so sweet. Well, actually, just subscribe on Twitch for now. Patreon is a great way to support me too. But I'm still figuring out how I want to, like, put content on there. So, yeah. But it is just, like, extra way to support me. But yeah, you can just subscribe on Twitch or donate on Twitch, and I love that. It's amazing. You definitely learn. I know it's gonna be crazy hard to learn. I don't think Japanese is crazy hard to learn. It's exclamation point YouTube, I think. Yay! But yeah, at Mango, yeah, I don't know how someone lives in a country and doesn't know the language. Like I was saying, yeah, I know this guy, and he lives in Japan, and he has kids, and his kids speak like fluent Japanese because they're Japanese, and that's the only language they speak, like, you know, around Japan at school, to their mom, everything. Um, but he doesn't speak Japanese, and he's been here a long time, and I'm just like years, and I'm just like, why don't you speak Japanese? Like, it's not that hard. Like, it's hard, but it's not that hard. Like, it's harder to learn statistics. It's hard to learn chemistry, or hard to learn, I don't know, physics or something. But learning Japanese is just being dedicated. And why do people love to drift down my street? Like, people love to drive really fast. But learning Japanese, I wouldn't say it's the hardest thing to do. I would just say what is hard for people is staying dedicated to something. What is hard for people is staying consistent. And what is hard for people is just like believing in themselves. The language itself is not that bad. I don't know. Obviously, it depends on the person. Maybe some people are going to find kanji to be incredibly hard. But some people, they learn hiragana, they learn katakana in like a month. And to me, learning something in a month means it's not that hard. Like, little kids that are 5 learn it, so I mean, it's not that crazy. Kanji, though, I would say the kanji is hard, but I just wouldn't say the language itself is that difficult. Japanese is rewarding to learn, I agree. I mostly spoke to Japanese people in Japan about food, so beginner, but it was such a rewarding feeling. Yeah, it is. It's amazing when you can just have like a simple conversation in Japanese for the first time, or like, you know, get used to that. Like, even if it's just like, oh, what's your name? Or like, where are you from? Like, I'm from this place. Like, that's just so cool to be able to do it. The counting is a bit much. What? I think the counting is like really easy. There's only 10 numbers, and then it just keeps repeating. It's literally just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 10, like 11. I think English counting is way harder because 11 is a whole new word. But in Japanese, when you say 11, you just say 10, 1. It's literally just 10, 1, 10, 2, 10, 3, 10, 4, 10, 5, 10, 6. And then when you get to 20, it's just like 21 or 2, 1. Wait, no. Yeah, it's like 21, 22, 23. It's easy. Like, ichi? Oh, counting items. Oh, my bad. I was like, counting is, like, simple. No, counting items, I agree. That is a hard part of Japanese. Yeah. I wish, I wish, more, I wish, I wish. Thank you so much for following! Pongil?